everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this evening. A little incense called perseverance to help us remember the 3 P's: patience, perseverance, while remaining positive, right? Oh my goodness. Come on now. All right. Let's just get right into the message, shall we? See what it is Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time, please? And thank you. We've got the Queen of Swords in the upright. Challenged by challenged by, so this Queen of Swords is challenged by this 3 of Wands on the upright. So challenged by somebody moving forward, challenged by forward movement of this star, who is also very generous. This Queen of Swords is challenged because this star is moving forward and is very generous. In the subconscious, we've got the Chariot. Forward movement, willpower, control, the journey. In the recent past, we've got a painful ending for a Queen of Wands, or a painful ending for somebody's independence. Somebody has been betrayed and has lost maybe their courage. Intention and expectation is the 5 of Wands reversed. Somebody wants to agree to disagree, end conflict, respect differences. In the near future, there is the Ace of Swords. So new beginnings, the truth is out. New beginnings according to the truth. The lens that's being looked through. Somebody's in a 9 of Swords in the upright, so they're in trauma and despair over a Tower in the reverse. They're in trauma and despair over this personal transformation. They are afraid of this change. in the environment. We've got the Two of Wands, reconciliation, hopes and fears, Lovers. Somebody's hoping for a new partnership, or they're afraid of a partnership that's coming together. And the outgoing energy, or the result, that is the Six of Swords in the upright. Moving on to calmer waters. And at the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Ace of Cups. Proposals in marriage. New baby. Love and compassion. Queen of Swords and wealthy man is in reverse. Challenged by this star moving forward and sharing the wealth. Sorry there, kid. There's a false person. They're challenged by this star moving forward and sharing the wealth. And then there's a false person here. So they're challenged by a false person. They've got the Chariot here. There's, oops. There's an ending to their income, and the sudden wealth is in reverse. A coffin for sudden income, and it's in reverse. And this wealthy man is in the reverse. So he lost his money. There's an ending for this unexpected income. So they didn't get the unexpected income, and their wealth is. Queen of Wands is in a Ten of Swords. Over this courtship. And wants to stop fighting. They don't want to fight anymore. They're an immature woman. The truth is out. Ace of Swords. The truth is out about this marriage in this house. There's clarity about this marriage in this house. Somebody's in a Nine of Swords. They're afraid of this transformation, this personal transformation. They're afraid, they're restless because this privileged lady is high honor. They're in a Nine of Swords about it. They're in a Nine of Swords because somebody is of high honor. We've got reconciliation, happiness, goals have been attained or are attained. This came out in the reverse. Something changes in the reverse, so it flipped out in the reverse. I don't. So we got Lovers here. Somebody's thinking about it. Somebody's got somebody in their thoughts, and then there's moving on to calmer waters. Oh, sorry, we've got poverty here. Somebody's got this woman in their thoughts, and because they're in poverty, they're a thief. Main female is moving on to calmer waters. And we've got this love and compassion, proposal, marriage, possible new baby. There's a community here who's getting a message of concern. The thief is in despair. Somebody's expecting a child. Bad health and imprisonment. Wow. I guess when the poles shift, they really do, don't they? Queen of Swords is here with a man who is no longer wealthy. Their vanity took them right into the grave. Their vanity took them right into the grave. They're challenged because this star is moving forward and is very generous. They're challenged because they are seen as false people. They're challenged because they're seen as a wise guy. Very vain, false people, wise guys. There's an ending to this income. They don't get this income. The wealth that they have is flipped upside down. The Chariot is here. There's some sort of a journey. A messenger. They're getting a message from Spirit. Queen of Wands here is suffering some painful endings for the drama that they were bringing to this courtship. They just want to stop fighting now. They're an immature woman. And a tribe's here. They want to make peace now with this tribe. This immature woman wants to make peace with this tribe. The truth is out about this house and about this union, this marriage, and evermore. Look at that, guys. Got marriage here twice in the near future with the Ace of Swords and the house. Like, the truth is out, man. The truth is out about this evermore, about this divine union and this house. Somebody is in trauma and despair and really fearing this personal transformation. They're suffering. This privileged lady is high honor. This star, this privileged lady is high honor. Oops. I guess that's the one we need. She doesn't have any addictions. No real bad habits. There's reconciliation. They weren't able to bring a change to the reconciliation with this star, this privileged lady, and this masculine. She's at peace. They weren't able to change her levels of peace. There will be reconciliation. They weren't able to change her peace. They couldn't knock you off your square. You stayed right there in your love. So there's lovers here, and somebody's deep in their thoughts about this. They're facing poverty and hardship. This union brings them poverty and hardship. And you're moving on to calmer waters. You're the main female. You're at peace. You're the privileged lady. And you got evermore and marriage. It's like, boy, that's happening. And courtship over here. And your whole tribe is right there. Oh, look at that. It's time to play. It's time to go have fun. It's time to go have fun. You got a new promise for all the work you did. You got a new promise for all the work you did. This witch is spying on your location. They want to know where you are. They still want things. And they want to know where you're going. They still want to compete. And you're coming into this innocent love, innocent sweet love. And they still want to spy on these conscientious people, these religious people. You got your purpose. You're seen as important on the home front. Just by being you in your creative way. You're wholesome and you preserved yourself. Wow. There's a whole backstory here. You don't have to do anything. It's time. Okay? It's time. What people have been doing for entertainment is gaining attention, and so it's not hidden. It's all coming out. These ones had a bright idea. To separate people from their vitality. This Queen of Swords and this man who has lost his wealth, they had the bright idea to separate people from their vitality, from their origin, and their vanity landed them in the grave. This star is here, very generous, moving forward, and they're challenged because they're seen as a wise guy and a false person. They weren't able to cause fright or illness or a mental disturbance for this star, and they weren't able to change her luck. Or maybe they're challenged because they're having bad luck, because they don't have any luck, and they weren't able to cause fright, illness, or a mental disturbance for this star. They couldn't do it. Didn't work out. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh, what do we got here? So there's a messenger coming through the Ouija board, perhaps, a spiritual message. This is an ending. Um, this wealthy man lost their income. Like their unexpected income reached an ending, and their sudden wealth is in the reverse. And this could be the message that they're getting from the Ouija board or from the spirit realms. They could know very well that the star is moving forward on the chariot here. They persevered. The star persevered and is coming into savings. Look, they're very spiritual, and they're coming into this reward. There's a victory here. They gained victory. Queen of Wands brought a whole bunch of drama to this courtship, and now they're in a Ten of Swords. Yeah, they brought drama to these sweethearts and their courtship. And now they're suffering a Ten of Swords. Immature woman doesn't want to fight anymore with this tribe. Immature woman doesn't want to fight with the family, this tribe of the sweethearts anymore. They're losing their sweet life. The truth is out about this couple and this house. And people are in a nightmare. Somebody's in a nightmare about this. The truth is out. Nightmare and a Nine of Swords. Nightmare. They're in a freaking nightmare because this privileged lady is high honor and she doesn't have any addictions. They probably painted her out like she was this ridiculous. They probably gaslighted her and told the whole entire world that she was what they are. There may have been a time when the mental magic actually made it appear as though that were true. Some people are very good at illusions and manipulation. Especially on the unsuspecting. And, yeah. Ooh, that one really wanted to come over. Look at that. Robbery. Somebody's in a Nine of Swords because they were trying to rob this privileged lady who is high honor. They're in a nightmare. They were not able to affect a change on this privileged lady's sense of peace. There is reconciliation happening. Oh. Oh. And somebody feels really awkward. They feel like they're blind now. Or maybe they are. Maybe they've been blinded. These people who were fighting with her or bringing conflict to her, perhaps they have lost their ability to see, like, where she is. Like, maybe they can no longer, like, astral travel to her or spy on her. Like, maybe they've been blocked somehow. They've lost their sight regarding these lovers. They can't get her out of their mind. They're facing poverty, and there's a big and they're facing hardship, not just poverty, but hardship. All right, where'd you go? Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh. They were not able to dominate the privileged lady. They couldn't dominate her, and now they're facing poverty and hardship. And she's moving on to calmer waters, and it's time to play. It's time to get a gift and have some delight. Have some delight. She's getting a promotion. And on the bottom of the deck, somebody wants to compromise. They want to compromise. Oh. Third wheel parties want to compromise. Oh, because their adventures are being stopped. They're stressed out over this loss. Your vow, privileged lady, is causing them some really big frustrations. Circumstances which they're going to have to survive or whatever. I don't know, that might be rough, but good news, you won. You won this. And they're protesting, but there's evidence. There's evidence of they were using divination tools to try to affect your reunion, to try to affect your morality, to try to affect your character. Oh, their friends wanted to make you lonely, or maybe they did have you in isolation. They didn't want you to have this eternal love. But they have to live and learn. They have to live and learn over these rituals and the strategies that they made, because they fell into their own trap and they ran out of time. Their profession, they were very much in their pride over the work that they were doing, trying to cause an accident for this family. They worked really hard on it, and they daydreamed about it. They thought about their life of indulgence that they were going to have with all of their friends who were working with them on this. And they bound themselves together. And you're sitting here all relaxed and calm, and you're coming into your family. Totally wild, man. Oh, they wanted you confused. They wanted you confused about this marriage. And now they want to apologize. They took bribes. They took bribes, and they were arrogant, and they pretended. They wore many masks coming against you, coming against this privileged lady. But even though they cursed her a lot, she's okay. She's okay, and she's ready for her blessing. This is an end. Ooh, this is an end to this situation, okay? And she's going to have sweet dreams. She's going to reach all of her goals. And this has these ones furious because they're getting confined. They're going to reach confinement. And I'm just going to leave that one there. I figure that's good enough clarification. I hope that this helps you confirm or clarify something that you may have already intuitively known. And I will see you on the next one.